legends that have to once again prove themselves and earn their spot in that legendary stage.
And we might be getting something pretty quick here, Hugo. Right out of the gate, it's an immediate push up a ramp. Neo frag. Oh, he does take a little peek in, and with support from Dexter arriving over at short, this is a slaughter. The pistol off to a good start here for OG.
Yeah.
On Vitality's map pick.
Immediately, the players highlighted by the desk in Neo frag, and Dexter dominate and deliver death to Vitality down the A ramp. That is an absolute spanking.
Okay, maybe we're aggro in B, maybe we're taking this real estate away. And now you group for the ramp here. OG, they are going to come to you first. They swing out Flames and Neo frag with kills apiece. And Vitality, oh, they might have had a plan here. They might have had a plan of action, but it's all gone awry. A man down now as they try to hit this A bomb site. There is this smoke wall at least. That's a little bit of solace here, a little bit of cover to move up behind.
Dangerous plant as well. He actually goes wide. He was fully susceptible to spam, and the jump out actually puts him down to 10. Dinked on the cross. It's all going to rely on dupreeh. Fiku's flank does find the first, and now dupreeh tucked in behind the sandbags. Has to sandbag this round. He can't. Fiku's flank puts a third on the board for OG.
Might get spared after all. Bloody hell, Magis.
Jumped into that.
It's like he wanted the bullets to catch him. Hello, he's found the timing.
Hello.
He's found the timing. They've got no idea. Oh, man. Magis with the double up. Now, they still don't know about Neo frags and at the sandbags, who does swing out with two of his own. Magis dead inside of the site, and now Vitality, it's all on Spinks in this 1v2.
Sneaky boy Magisk, but Spinks has to finish what he started. Standard rotation. Spinks should have no chance. He's got to stick the plant, and Fiku's going to run him down.
Oh, that flash is brutal. Flames teased them up for it. And perfect execution from Fiku. All right, these flashes from Spinks, hoping to set them up. But yeah, as you say, Flames' early info has allowed for more resources at this B site. However, Fiku's dead, and Apex keeps the pace high. It's very, very up-tempo here. That kill from Neo frag, that might tempt you back in. I think OG were seconds away from saving. Oh, hello.
How easily OG locked them out of rounds with ramp control. And even in the one round, they decided to give Vitality that control, let them execute on A in a 5-on-4. Is that something OG are ready for? I love this delayed lurk for Spinks, but if he goes through the smoke, there's players there rotating out of B. Meanwhile, Vitality will tap that bomb, try to force more nades, try to force more mollies. They manage to do so. Spinks cuts down rotations. Two players on a plate. Fiku playing with him, but Dexter comes in to save his teammate and maybe set OG up for a chance. They've lost the sight, they've lost the plant, and they're down a man.
Dexter seems to be believing, though. Leading the charge back in, 2 to his name already, and now looking for a little bit more around the short side. Oh, he's seen a wiggle. He knows that's the collateral. dupreeh low. Fiku with another. dupreeh wins that fight, and he had to. He needed to. And now he plays a timing game. Fiku, those bullets have decided it. dupreeh's faked him out with the jiggle, and even though he falls, even though he goes down, it's still a Vitality round when all is said and done.
That's an experienced play right there. Calls his bluff on the tap. dupreeh doesn't believe it. 2-on-3, very close to the collat. They were set up for trades. As soon as zywoo got that jiggle and saw the AWP, they set up to peek together. It almost let them down, Harry. It almost won the round for OG. But dupreeh doesn't falter, and Apex is already getting hyped.
They had that boost over at A, they had Dexter there, and then they padded it out with one man extra, leaving this B site completely open. They thought they had the read, but they did not, and with Spinks holding on to middle, the longer he can stay alive, the better.
See ya.
Oh, it's not just about surviving, it's about living. And what a life it is over in mid. 3 from Spinks and dupreeh. Dexter trying to get out with the AWP, trying to keep this going into the next round. The Vitality don't want to let him get away with it.
God, he's hitting some shots right now. He's on for the ace. If they go above him, he might be a dead man here, and they are. Oh, you see the leg! Dexter, the ace save perhaps, but zywoo will escape with his own sniper. Even so, that is big economical damage from Dexter, but still a third round for Vitality.
Moving in, moving up, and past the smoke and molly combo already. Neo frag is blinded, and Apex running at the W held. And only dubs in this guy's eyes right now as he continues sprinting the whole damn way. He was trying to hunt. Now we know that Dexter doesn't like parting with this AWP.
Are now breaking through and equalizing the game.
So nearly making it to the legend stage and then getting eliminated. Flames, I have to get out of here. Dexter's kind of hung out to dry there. No one was here to support him. And well, here we go. zywoo now arrives on the scene as well. Finally, Vitality. This was like their big crux early on, was they want you to fight them here.
2 smokes.
They want you to try and take a peek. Smoke on the bomb in a hope that that'll bait a gunfight to go their way. Ooh. And Fiku has been able to win one. Now, that's not a great smoke on the bomb. And all the ways it could go. He's got it. 8 smokes covered it. Oh, no. Deep fuse held. And OG with the round. That's insane. They missed like the smoke on default. It landed up on top of the box, giving a one-way.
Then let him get a pick on this A site, but so common to see this deep smoke. Not in this round. Vitality are going to again break through. Flashes are excellent. Look at the throw into the ramp. They run at them. Flames of them. MP9 shreds 2 before the wallbang comes in. There's still a 3rd player here. That should be no surprise. Always 3 to start for OG. Dexter over the smoke. That's a Vitality smoke throw. He's sitting inside of it, and as it fades, he falls. Spinks is even out in middle as soon as they've left it. Fiku peeled off of that B bomb site, and I love how Vitality go cold here. They allow Spinks to take space, to find a face, and he will. Easy kill. Only Nexa left on A. Now they shouldn't realize this.
You shouldn't know Nex is here.
Maybe his flash was in the kill feed. They seem a little concerned, but if they don't check this, Harry, the
bomb's now running. The bomb's now running. Nexa hears this. He's in pursuit. He's giving chase through the Molotov and in the face, but they hold on. Apex not going to fall prey.
Nice play.
To that fast flank from behind. Oh, Dexter.
Yeah.
There you go. That's more like it. It's even a follow-up tag onto Dupree. Nexa just needs 1 bullet, and he'll connect it nice and easy. They weren't really ready for this kind of double-layered mid setup. Not something that they've run into yet. Apex through the smoke short. Neo frag. Blindsided by it. Apex holding W, trying to run down the A bomb site, but is traded after the first. Vitality, is this going to slow them down, or do they want to keep the pace high? Looks like it's going to be the former.
Re-aggression is scary. Flames going to get caught on default, but he wins his fight. Now zywoo thrown into the clutch of OG, but can he pull? Fiku in no hurry. We've seen him take the long routes on these flanks, and this will be no exception. He just tucks in.
He's holding his ground. Yeah, he's just tucking here. Fiku waiting. zywoo coming his way, and 1 bullet's all that's needed. OG, it's 8-7 on the half. Yeah, the boost is lovely. Double setup for this. Ooh, and even the challenge from Elevator mid, man. It's a bit of a meat grinder, isn't it? They're churned up. They've been able to deal with these 2 players, but still, mid's off limits. And Vitality really want to send that home by pushing in with all remaining 3 into Fiku, into the Glock. He gives it his best go. But narrowly, Vitality are going to get that one. Looking like they might want to re-aggro in. They've got a flash on Magis to make this happen. No flash needed. Instead, they're going to go in dry. They're going to play contact on this one and set up back at the sandbag. zywoo, does try helping the man at the helm of Vitality. He was meant to go in and save Apex's life, but instead it might be the red carpet into this side of the map. Spinks and Magis with kills apiece, keeping Vitality in this one.
Wow.
Famas lights them up.
I said rarely good for more than 1, Harry. Finds 3. Apex getting the crowd on his side.
You don't go any further than this, right?
Are you sure?
Oh my God. Oh man. Oh man. Apex round in the palm of his hands. Plays the timing on the smoke push. Wasn't ready for player number 3. Flames deals with him, but still, what a way to open. OG, they're just getting set up. Now Nexa does have a deep timing of his own, right? A chance at revenge here, throwing them through a bit of a loop. Both the in-game leaders make plays of their own in this round. Hyper aggressive. from Apex and from Nexa.
Very expensive eco round. It will go through. zywoo's going to smoke that out, maybe even concede the site. It's Magisk on top, who can try and fight for the plant. He's won his 5-on-3. This has gone swimmingly for Vitality. zywoo hits his shot as a flash fades. Magisk will fall, but zywoo is not going down. Not today, maybe not ever. 3 kills, locked and loaded Vitality stand tall. OG finally plant off the back of that flash as well. It's not even heard. Vitality can't see nor hear a thing. And Fiku's activation in mid denied by Spinks, who was doing it all T-side long.
Yeah, that's such a cool clash for that reason. Spinks knows about these mid lurks. He knows the impact they can carry. And so he's flushed Fiku out. Now a 5v4. Everything goes quiet, but only for a moment. Silence will be broken here as the flashes go in. And well, Neo Frag with the spray has lit up Vitality. zywoo and Spinks, they thought that they were in with a chance here. They're going to have to reclaim it. Dexter tucked in and Spinks just spammed him out. Never even saw him.
No idea. He is the only player ahead of these smokes. Over a minute on the clock. They burst their way through. Flashed off again. zywoo in the flames. Got to set OG alight right now. But caught with nades. He can't do it. They'll make it their way in. Apex going to jump over the top. Could he deny the party? Got stuck in the smoke. Blinded, lost, dazed, confused. And OG take a 4-on-3.
That's unbelievable. And that might be the kill. That might be the defining point of the round. Yeah. That attempt at the push from Apex that's fumbled on the jump up.
Oh,
Sure,
no.
Dupree's just leaving.
They've realized
he's going to be here in time. 2 players strong. Spinks in a Tetris, makes contact first. Oh, that's a TK out of Fiku while he's flying. Dupree walks to his death. Flames teed up with a double. And a 3 versus 3 for control of this B-bomb site. zywoo trying his best to hold on, but he's getting wrapped through middle. They're up through Tetris. Suddenly he's all alone. 1v2 and cut down is zywoo. OG are back in this thing.
It felt like he had it. There were 15 seconds on the clock. Neofrag is so low, and zywoo knows exactly what's going on, but that swing saves the day for OG after a very messy execute. But Vitality, again, pull out of the bomb site at the last second to stack A. They realize, sure. But then there's only one anchor player. He goes 1 for 1, and the re-aggro lets them down. And this is getting a little bit too hot to handle. Oh my god, Apex! zywoo helps out as well. For the bulk of the damage from the captain, and even Smoke to go further. He wants to pick up that gun. Turns back, Nexa doesn't even see it coming, doesn't hear it either, but still responsive kills come out for OG on this default. Flames get to B, pick off of a push.
Yeah, you're going to see all the shoots coming over. You've got a couple of seconds to make your choice. Ooh, what do you want to do? zywoo taking a head off, but traded after the first. Dupree misses that one opportunity and now might just have to wait for Magis to move on over. The 2 Danes left up for this retake. Ooh. Bomb plant coming in. OG, they've lost Fiku, and so Dexter having to do the heavy lifting. Cut down by Dupree's Deagle.
Eco win. This is going to take every single second of the clock, and Spinks can shut it off right now. He's not going to use his nades, tucked in close, and they will eliminate him. A sick entry from Fiku, seconds to spare. Magisk with a lineup. Apex is already here, and those footsteps heard. Those footsteps shut down. OG need the plant. Dexter, will he fake? He's gone for it. zywoo out, committed. Dexter chases! And zywoo faces. 14 all. OG keep holding on. He's dropped his gun. Apex, where is his gun? It's all the way down there.
Everyone else is here somewhere. There it is. Been able to grab it. zywoo spam, but Apex is out for revenge.
Give Vitality some pennies and they'll give out the pound, mate. These pistols, these ecos. So profitable. Nexa almost catches him off with a quick switch, but the trade is good. Fiku's still here. They need this B kill, or this round is dead in the water, and Flame sets fire to it. Oiled up, quick and slick into the site.
Hard info that Vitality are privy to. Rotates have been called for. Util going in. zywoo trying to set up Spinks with this flash. Better be a damn good one as he drops into the site. Can't win that initial engagement, but zywoo will. 1v1. Fiku to beat. This is for map point. zywoo dancing around, but Fiku's playing with him, toying with him, trying to get away, and then going back in for a little bit more. That's 15. OG on Vitality's map pick.
No kit. Even limited util for the Frenchman as well. Flames working his way up. That flash might even hit Spinks. If it does, it will give an audio cue. They don't check it. Dupree's got that entry. Nexus spams the wood, and Spinks gets a taste of his own medicine. Dupree dished out a prescription, but just drops the bomb, lines up a double kill, and we're back into another 2-on-2 for all the marbles.
Either this gets run back in extra time or OG run away with it. zywoo and Apex, they're the ones on for this retake. Dexter, the man to beat. First kill found. And a 1v1 now. Clash of the Titans. zywoo versus Dexter. All or nothing for Vitality. OT are quickly forgotten about Dexter. Not a man to crumble under pressure. Not a man knowing to feel it. Starting to get stuck in.
He knows.
Yeah, tries seeking his fortune, gets all this info, knows that no one's close, and so this is starting to really narrow it down. He's painting a very clear picture of where zywoo is, but that doesn't make it any easier. zywoo with the kill. Overtime locked in. Vitality will not give up this easy.
You know, this is a guy that, if he can come alive in overtime, a place he's been many times before in many majors gone by, that could be the power piece to save Vitality, but Nexa rids him of the round. But just flashed off, throws it in, takes some damage as OG approach the site.
Here's the footsteps now. You know you're going to have this smoke wall to contest with, so now's the time to try to decide. Do you want to get ahead of this? Do you want to try and play ahead of it? Magic's blind. Magic's blind! We're still delivering! Oh, man! Brutalizes OG! He can't see a thing, and that doesn't stop him.
That might have just put the juice in Vitality. Dupree certainly seems to feel so. He's pushed all the way through. He's even found that pick over the top of the smoke. Next is gone. The 1v1 falls the way of Vitality, but mid does not. Look at Fiku's spacing. He has gone all the way through, wrapped back through CT spawn, and picked zywoo yet again. It got him 15 first. This exact fight, Fiku goes one step further into the site. Magisk will respond. No one even there to trade. Maybe a bit jumpy for Fiku, maybe a bit too soon. His team were not set up, and there will be no mid-lurk either. Dexter, no off, he's on the Krieg instead, and Magisk will put him to bed. 3-on-2. Even if Dupree's having a bit of a cold start, and Magisk has showed up, especially in overtime. Back-to-back multi-kill rounds. The molly pushes him to 9 health from full, and Neofrag wants to finish the job. He will.
A little awkward here, but they will move in, looking to get this bomb planted. Spinks waiting back in the elevator, and Dupree given a lot of room on this flank now, given a lot of chance to make something happen here. Oh dear, Dupree just about gets that one. Now Neofrag, last guy left to beat, swings him and beats him in the head-to-head. Spinks v Neofrag. Spinks doesn't waste time getting to work.
So does that poise Vitality for a 2-0 if they were to take theirs? Certainly an option, certainly the expectation. Rushing up the ramp, Nexa, front of the pack, but Magisk, a very aggressive short angle. No one's even covering, no one's watching, and no one's stopping the success. Again, a multi-kill for Magisk, his second 3K, but there's more to do.
He's got it. zywoo, back turned. Does he want to go back in? Does he want to? Of course he does.
Any more?
There's a gap in this smoke. Flames, this is a brutal angle, man. I don't think you're going to win that one, so might have to go back, might have to look elsewhere, and into the firing line. Dupree edges out another.
Spinks might even mid-lurk if they get a plant.
Oh, Dupree. Dupree, will he check for this? Will he check for this? Oh, he doesn't know about it. Oh my goodness, the flick! All the way across the screen. And now Vitality poised to run away with this one. Flames and Neofrag, 2 versus 3.
They go
as
through.
This bomb's going down. zywoo dropped, plant denied. There's a mid-lurk on the cards for Spinks, and that's gonna have to save the day. But they've turned, they've dealt with it. Neofrag, perfect timing, and so little time left in that round. OG. front. Dexter ready and raring to go. And now this ramp flank does arrive. Fiku doing them dirty. Zywoo, everything he can is not enough. And Neo Frag helps take that one over the line. One away.
OG need to make up their mind right now. They're stuck in tandem in the middle of the site. Give it up or go for it. They will choose the latter. Up on short. Here to batter Apex. Pistol in hand. And a quick tech tap. Dead after one. Flames overwhelmed on the sidelines. We need those nades to stop and plant, or Vitality will run over the finish line.
Vitality know this is the best chance. Maybe the best chance they could ever have to close out this map. 4v3 and dupreeh knocked out of the round. Flank held by Spinks at least keeps Vitality looking pretty. They're playing around the bomb. Everyone's waiting for this tap. Everyone's waiting for the attempt at the defuse. Bit of a challenge, Dexter. Up and over. zywoo swings him. They're playing this in tandem, and that's more like it. Vitality. It takes them a while there in the second half of overtime, but finally they cook it up. They didn't have the firepower, and yet still they come in swinging. They pick up vertigo, and now we go to Inferno. Oh, hang on.
Spinks is getting curious.
They're starting to aggro mid. They're starting to aggro mid. They've misread this whole situation.
Smoke down
and
B.
the util going B is only selling them on that. Spinks, here they are. You've seen them all now. You've seen how the sausage is made. Neo Frag and Dexter both dead. And the ruse shattered, the illusion broken, but there is still this B-ward-bound component. Next, they're trying to wrap through the back line. Fiku and Flames open up on the other side of the map.
Apex says bye. He just commits. He just runs wild to help out on the retake now. They've lost the kill on short. They've got to pick it up as well. Apex waiting for this flank. Nexa, great patience, but it means he's not part of the puzzle, not part of the picture until later. Fiku spotted behind the box. Flames in the pit, overwhelmed, all on Fiku. Got to hit some heads. He's already been removed, and Nexa now should just get overwhelmed. Zywoo, one bullet will do it, and he's found the kill. Saved day by Vitality. But a force up for OG. They don't wait around. They don't hesitate. Galil's up in the second, and a speedy banana take for Nexa. He's even been spotted on the jump. He knows Apex is close. Jumping again to dodge the nade is death. Nexa hits him in the head. Double entry into B, and we all know how Inferno plays.
If you don't find someone on the smoke spam, you're saving. And really, even if you do, that's not enough to tempt you back in for this. From bad to worse. And out of all the ways that could have gone,
Nexa is, not his first time to the stage, even gone by in.
Yeah, it's how you deny the rush, but it is going to leave you. It's very resource intensive. You don't have that molly now, and you would have loved it. Instead, you've got to hope that you can land these shots. Zywoo set up at the pillar with support from Apex. Zywoo hits that flick.
How?
And Apex, even more chip damage done through this smoke. Vitality are teed up nicely for the retake here. Low HP on Neofrag. Fiku looking worse for wear, but still fighting, still giving us the goods.
Lining up dark, Molly won't do a thing to the post-plant position of Neofrag. They know it. They've seen the barrel. The nade will end it. It's all on Fiku right now. Neo blown out of the water. Fiku, he's pulled out 1v2 so far before they run in. Blindsided, looking the wrong way. And with no kit, it's already decided. Magisk has to run for the hills. And Fiku wills OG over the line. 4-1. That bomb will kill him. Nothing he can do. Dex has got his AWP out as well. Neofrag, relentless aggression and pace yet again. If he keeps getting away with this, then why would he stop? Double entry into B, always scared of the stack against Eco. But while Apex is here, almost nothing else. A smoke for choke, but they've already run right through it. No respect for OG. They will convert this anti-Eco.
Magisk boosted over here at short, has a bit of support now from Apex at long. This crossfire's got to be it. This is going to be the moment. First kill for Magisk. Apex dead, and he's blown out the water now as well. dupreeh tucked into the hay, can't try. And flailing. Got to Fiku out of the apartments. Spinks so far away. Was that lone banana player.
Got to be careful though. 7-1. This is brutal. We need another timeout. This is already more than they bargained for.
You know, when Neo Frag has double opened over towards B, and so now you're trying to ease back into these passive setups.
Oh,
that's more like
wow.
it for Spinks. Decides to fight for top banana. Lays it all down on the field.
They've been flanked by Magisk a little bit. Apex can get his Molotov out. He needs to, in fact. He's actually saving it, trying to fight instead. Push through inside of this smoke as they enter the site. They're both going to go through together. Dupree takes that contact. They turn back. Apex behind the smoke. They spam it out.
No.
And somehow, some way, they break through.
This was a 2v4, my goodness.
2v5.
Yeah, the trade on the Spinks, actually. Oh, my goodness. The 2v5 turnaround out of OG.
Nice
up
molly.
through Banana. Magisk trying to make this play happen, and the molly does displace Fiku. The trade found for Dexter, and now zywoo left to beat. It's like Vertigo all over again. It was these two clashing that decided whether or not that game went to OT. Now OG decide just how dominant this lead gets to be on the back of this round, and he's called his bluff. He's called zywoo's bluff. That takes balls.
What?
But a scope through the smoke. zywoo finds him, and the defuse is Vitality's.
He makes ghosts. What on earth is that for zywoo? I don't know if he caught a leg under the smoke. I hope we see. No, just full RNG. Random spam. In a perfect play for Dexter. My goodness. Oh, he's come alive now. That will get the blood pumping. Yeah, out of these 7 rounds OG have won, in 6 of them they found the opening kill from Nexus or Neofrag. Now finally in the past 2 rounds it's been zywoo and Spinks laying down the law. Openers galore and a 2-on-5 again.
Oh yes. There we go. It feels like Vitality have started to wake up. This round, so much more mobile, so much more was happening all across the map. There was a lot of initiative taken here.
Oh.
And that was what was missing from these last few rounds. I think it was so easy. And so you can feel the nature of the game is changing. Magisk boosted up. Used an arm, but can't take anything out of this. Neo Frag has dealt with him. Apex drops the molly, but they are coming. They are going through that, trying to run down the man at the helm of Vitality, and the miss spray.
Magisk, I think it was, seeing a barrel, forcing him to shoot early. That gave it all away. Yeah, that's an entry. That's how you do it.
Instead, there's a real exchange of util in through the apartments, and Dexter does look like he's running a bit of an entry route on this AWP. zywoo gonna strike first, but there's that AWP in the apartments. Good for the trade at least. zywoo's attention's divided between the apartments, between middle. Right now, he's gonna pick the right place. Nexus, shot in the back. 3-on-3 left open, and OG.
They need to go down. They're seeing util come in. Apex is fumbling with nades. That smoke may not get respected. Molly in front of it, and we know just how devastating that can be. But it's a little late. They've already crossed, jumping into the pool, past the fire, into water, into Sanctuary. Bomb planted. Spinks spams, denied through the smoke. And a 2-on-3 where Vitality have to make the call quick.
Oh, you're in 2 minds about whether or not to go for it. And now your mind's been made up for you. Super impressed with the calling on display here, the entry work that we're getting.
It's Inferno for you.
Spinks and Apex, they've had their fair share of troubles here, right? That opening kill, it's quickly returned upon.
They could just go. They're scared of a 3rd man, not be convinced, but Vitality, all they see is slowdowns and recommits into B. So of course they drag Magisk over. They're ready for this fight. Flash is really nice. Dupree gets involved. He goes back into the molly. They know his position. Teammate cut down on rotation. Dupree got a double up. He can't. And it's a done round, surely. Said and done again by OG. Even though Vitality know exactly what's going on.
They've been able to kind of misdirect him and leave him on the wrong side of the map.
Yeah, so much money here. No worries for Neofrag. So OG want to maximize this T side, find 11.5. That molly has trapped 2 players in a cage. Turn for the flash, and there they spray. Spix again, double kill, shut down his Dupree. Not the man in the kill feed, they know there's another. They aim the wrong way, Spix finds a third. How does he keep putting up the numbers in Banana for Vitality?
They just info flashed over towards long, and Fiku didn't fire. Fiku didn't fire at the flashbang, and now he's right behind this CT player.
Nice.
Apex wins that fight, an important one, and Nexa all alone as he starts to make his way in towards B. Tagged on the cross, and a man at the back of the site means Nexa's out of time, out of chances in this one. A bid for Vitality to close out this first half, but on their CT side, it does beg the question, is that enough? Have they got fast rotations to plug holes if needed? Here they are now padding out this B-bomb site. Flames, they're trying to hound him down, trying to chase him, but they can't quite find him. Fiku and Flames with kills apiece. It's the battle of the Fs and paying respects right now. Back to the site, Apex runs down too. Magisk alongside him. Oh boy, that bomb. Well, it's gotten away from Vitality. They're going to be able to go back and get it. A 2v2 over at the B site from nowhere. OG had everyone here, everyone in the right place.
Look at this.
And now it hangs in the balance. Nexa, he's gone all the way around through to Banana. Neo frag lies in wait. Right now, feels like OG have put this one together, but they still need to connect the shots. They still need to get the kills. And Nexa will! My goodness! Lovely round from the man at the helm of OG.
Won't risk it themselves. With no plant, they play pistols. Dexter, careful, buddy. And they run him down, but not to great avail.
This should just be a nice, clean one.
Yeah!
Oh, all right.
Kohokohdat!
Smoke down over at long. Flames can't see a thing past it. Looking like he wants to flash himself out of there. Gonna try and make CT his responsibility. Neo frag already here. In fact, OG have got 3 grouped at CT. 1 step ahead. Vitality is shut out of the round. Now the B site is open. It's clear. Magisk can move in uncontested. There is no danger to him right now.
Yeah.
Rotates are coming over. They start to move in. Now the bomb makes it across. Chance at the plant. Over in the apartment, Spinks still over at A, on the opposite side of the map, winning gunfights. But now his teammates have got to hold the line at B.
Got to go quick, 3-on-2 on their plate. They'll take the first out of the frame. Magisk spraying, but the Galil, it might let him down. Quick kill and Neofrag trades. They need to get right on this bomb. No kit. Fiku, 1v1, essentially, to close this round and to shut it down. The spam will work. And just about pushed over the finish line. 13 rounds to OG. Did they just delay the inevitable? 2 smokes, 3 flashes already filtering through. Fiku pushed up on long side. Double, triple, quad as OG eviscerate Vitality from this round and maybe from this map. 14 to the 6. And you can see Nexa getting hyped.
Sure, they're hopeful they can do something here with the very little that they have.
Imagine.
A pray for Apex. A little prayer as he jumps with the dig, but wishful thinking.
You got to try it. Nothing to lose, everything to gain for Fiku. 2 will do, and he knows Apex wasn't far either. Another attempt denied, and Fiku coming alive as they shut down this eco round from Vitality. And even now, OG will give away nothing but death. 15 to 6. We're skating on thin ice to even be up a map right now. This could just be their elimination straight up. Instead, they at least have that backup. But Dex is sending us there already. Pick to Magisk. Dupree out Boiler. Trying to set Flames on fire, but he's picked from the balcony. It's Flames to fall next. Nexa back down to the pit. Spix chasing, and he does get that kill at least. It will open up the option to plant. Got to get that motor smoke down now before the bomb is caught. zywoo will get the plant, and with the AWP cut off by utility, even though the grenades provide an option, that is not the option you wanted. That nade though, hello. There's still hope.
Yeah, they were running away. They were about to go save. OG were literally just leaving. Dexter's now had to come back. They've said, mate, we just got the nade kill. We're 3v2. We can win this right now. And they're going to Apex. He's the only guy left standing, and they lock him out of it. OG, they went from saving their guns to saving themselves, as now we're 1-1 in this series, going to Dust 2.
No waiting around for OG. They will force the fight. They will find the first contact and maybe backs turn while they do. Apex decapitated. Neofrag's still here. Do they know about the second man? Considering the option.
Here's the B-pop. Fiku back to the side, forced out, wants to try and reposition, wants to try and keep them guessing. Next is already in at the car as well, along for the ride. Might never be needed as Dexter and Fiku light them up. Spinks with the reply, but he would need the ace in the clutch, and it's not gonna happen. That tower comes toppling down, and the pistol round found for OG. Trying to get out of there in middle, just about dodges that peak, but pushed up in the long doors.
Oh.
Flames lies in wait.
Oh.
The shadows have given it away. Ooh. And now Nexa taking heads off in middle. It's a clean.
Spinks relegated. zywoo escalating. Scaling the A side, but decapitating from Flames. 3 kills in an instant as they come up catwalk. That bomb's still committed. They can't back out, they can't bail. They've got to go onward.
No second chance at this frag on the A player. Neo frag goes swinging out late. Apex dies with the bomb over on Cat, and it tumbles into CT.
And in fact, I think it's even scarier that OG, no matter what half they have here in the first, they're going to end it on their T sides. And that's something that we've seen all series, all tournament long, has been a mainstay. Which one of it will it be on Dust or somewhere in the middle? And that's exactly where zywoo finds his pick. Headshot through the door.
Oh my God!
Only wallbangs today.
That just comes out of nowhere, doesn't it? That is the last thing you're expecting.
Honk, honk. Very nice. That's when the steering wheel's got to be in the front. Right, plenty of energy to channel. Check these shots from zywoo. I want to see the second. Oh, he saw something there. He had enough of an angle, but can take a kill and drop off into the pit after it. Dex is here in time.
Yeah, now there's 1-2 here, but the flashbang's good. You need that second prong, you need that trade here. Out of the AWP, Dexter. One's not going to be enough. 2 might cut it. Why stop there? There's a third man. Oh, he's going to find him. Flicking back into the site. Dexter still standing, still breathing, and Dupree gone. OG with a great round. Their AWP just lighting up Vitality, stealing the show.
This is a different Dexter. Oh, Flick missed this time. Spinks actually got out long already. He wasn't aware. Flames, nade, swing with a flash, and he gets a kill as well. Can he escape? Yes. Dupree trying to chase him down as the smoke fades, but he's got the bomb on his back. Flames waits patiently for a second chance. zywoo mollies next to a car. He doesn't have a chance to escape. No smoke. It comes too late. zywoo hits his head and finds 2, 3! zywoo! That's one way to do it. Fiku, a long road to recovery.
Now he's got the AWP. Now he's got the AWP. He's got your number, mate. You're gone. What do you do against that? zywoo!
Both rounds and the backpack of 1 player. Up gets Dupree flashed. Dexter will fight him here. Sees an arm, takes a leg. 5-on-4, back to spawn at the right time.
zywoo wants to try and make a play here. He's feeling it. He started to walk out through these mid doors all alone. There was no real support system around him here, but now the smoke down in CT. zywoo tries to run in first. The quick flick to find Neo frag and the turn. 1 more man inside of the B site and he will get knocked out, but Magis trades it at least. zywoo, it's not in vain. You're still in this round, a 2v2 now. Magis and Spinks are the ones who have got to get it over the line for Vitality. OG split on this one. 1 through the tunnels, 1 through the doors. 2 chances at these fights, but on the coin toss it comes up heads. Magisk and Spinks both lock it in.
Chooses to help him first and foremost. Nade close. They know they need to worry about him. Flashed in, Flames fires off 1 kill. He didn't see Magisk. Oh, he goes back for more. What? Second chance. Dexter's let him into the site. He's got to stop him now as they stick the plant.
Yeah, moving in. Combat Orping swaps to the Deagle. Elects to play this one with his sidearm. Deag is an Orpa's best friend, didn't you know? And Dexter seems to believe that. Apex in the site, dead to the AWP. Dexter brings out the big guns. zywoo and dupreeh trying to do this, but zywoo can't pick a target. Too rich an environment. Now dupreeh has got to be that man. And with only 2 from the short side, it's a successful retake there for OG. Depending on the angles open to him over towards long. Even then, hoping and praying, and Flame won't use the one-way. He goes fighting heads up. Now dupreeh has opened alongside this orb from zywoo. But OG are all amassing close for the retake. They are on the other side of this smoke at the crossroads. zywoo has to pick a target. He will turn on a dime, dealing with Neo frag. Dexter tries his hand at the jump shot, but not today. Fiku with a long round. Oh, hello. That might entice them back in. They're going to try and give this a go after all. My word, much like Inferno, right when they were about to ride it off, they go back in. Only this time, Spinks delivers.
Closing finally. Surely Vitality are ready for this. They've seen something. They've seen ahead. More players creeping into lower.
Now
this has sold Dexter down the river. Flames hit the headshot. Now the AWP comes through. There's a 3rd player as well. This is a trap.
Magisk is trying to hold on to the lower tunnel flank, but he can't. He's melted. There's 3 guys there. What could you expect him to do? That is crazy. That's the one thing on their side here. They've had so much time to get set up. So you better have picked the right spot. You better have picked the right defense. Down in the pit, Spinks waits. Oh, and he waits. And there's the round, palm of his hands. He's closed the door on OG and their hope that the pistols were going to do it here.
Long take. Will it scare them off? Doesn't look like it. OG gets set up in the pit, but this is a beat rush.
You want a pace change. Magisk is running through the Molotov. He might be low, but he does get the opener. Neo frag, however. We talk about this guy's sprays. Impeccable control on the site hold.
Yeah, it wasn't the A4. It was him all along. See a rumbling, just uncrouch. He dares Neo frag. A wallbang might work.
If you even get curious for a second, if even
it's done. He's dead.
Molly's gonna do it. Neo frag, 1 tick's all that's needed. What? He's not supposed to get away with that.
Might not expect this position for Flames, anchored down behind the box. Spinks searches, hunting. 20 seconds. Gotta be quick. Back turned, and it's done. 7 rounds to OG, neck and neck at the end of the half. Nexa revitalizing his name as an in-game leader here in the hardest of matches. zywoo, quick pick, snatches Dexter. They're out middle. Apex going to drop that mid to be smoked. Neo frag back to the A4, back to his comfort choice. He's seen them already come through, flashing a fight, taking this one's dangerous with an AWP down there, but they've already run through the door. Apex leading by design, takes that kill and a miss spray for Fiku, gets his revenge. Flames knocked off the box, and Vitality run rampant, run wild into an 8-round half.
Reaching playoffs. This was meant to be a team that was meant to lift trophies. Now Legend stage is even contentious. Neo frag gonna open up the pistol. zywoo with the response back at the site. The boy Wonder's got to try and do the heavy lifting here. Apex finds one through the smoke. Just praying that these shots will connect. That some sort of relief can be found in the heart of the cards. Not the case. RNG didn't bode too well for him. And as he runs out, he's caught. Neo frag on the catwalk. Executioner tears through Vitality. Eventually, it's look, here we go. The util comes out, and he's going to try and play in between. It's dupreeh. Smoke spam serves him well for the first. Now waiting. Nexa over here in middle starts to get involved on this flank. Trying to win these fights, trying to shut down the mid to B and make life hard for the guys in the site. He's up in the window. Nexa He's staring down at them now. This B site belongs to him. In at the back, Magisk taking heads off. The eagle of Magisk. The Magic Man serves it up for Vitality. Pulls a round out of the hat. And they're back in this thing after all.
Absolute wizardry. After everything from Nexa, the rotate cut off, zywoo pushed back, and even the entry on dupreeh, but it's not enough. A re-smoke, a middle finger, and a push-up through long. Spinks takes matters into his own hands.
Hang on a moment, they're coming back. Spinks actually is now throwing to the belly of the beast. Flames. Two off of his deagle and a route up the catwalk, cracked open. Suddenly, it's an A play. If you've blinked, you've missed it. zywoo hasn't though, and he nails that shot.
No bomb.
Unblinking, unwavering, and even though Dexter finds them with the scout, he doesn't have the bomb. He needs the kill. 3, 2, 1. It's only the tag, and heartbreak for Dexter. Elation for Vitality as they narrowly saved that round.
He laughs it off. Oh, flash.
That's a flash through. They want to fight this. Apex. they didn't see him. They didn't clear him. A 1-for-1 out of the MP9.
One man
and now zywoo fast down short. Backstab. One more man in middle. Dexter here with the AWP. 2 up on the catwalk and he's boxed in, backed into a corner. Claws have got to come out now. And it'll be zywoo putting down the beast. Just Fiku left in the clutch, dead, as the short take works wonders.
Hey, they take a page out of Nexus book. Think about the aggressive CT round, sure.
Yeah, it's a super drawn out like bait and switch between the two of them if they want it to be, and that re-smoke in it short. OG, they really don't have a choice but to try and go through it. And go through it they shall, but they don't like what they see. The AWP of zywoo's plucked them out of the round, and now the nades are lighting them up. They're blind, they're injured, they're wounded, they're tired, they're exhausted trying to come down short, and they're getting picked apart one by one. Ooh. Nice response back out of Nexa. The man at the helm of OG is doing everything he can to keep them in this.
10 seconds,
but they're running out of time, and zywoo suddenly is responsible for stopping this bomb going down. He can't. They're making it happen, a 2v2 from nowhere. This looked like it was a Vitality round. Nex has done everything in his power to keep them in this, and now he's got to close it. 1v2, and he can't take it over the line. Vitality.
And Nexa did all he could, all he damn could. That's been the story of this T-side, at least in the numbers. The double dig on their eco, the double entry yet again, the 2-on-4 attempt denied at the finish line, and 6 rounds strung together for Vitality is exactly what zywoo wants. He should be guaranteed an opener. As Fiku runs away, he gets hurt. zywoo drops off. The flank is already coming in. OG don't know, but the box is closing.
Yeah, the net's tightening. The net is getting tighter and tighter with each passing second. And OG, asphyxiation, dupreeh, strangling them on this wrap round. Dexter dead, and one by one, they're just getting snuffed out of the round. Blowing out like candles, one at a time. No response, nothing said back from these guys, and Apex. Oh, it was a quiet first half, but he's trying to be a hero here of this B-bomb site. He might have to be, as he is left in it all alone. The nade's gonna do the heavy lifting. Nexa, we said that this T-side it's been the Nexa story, it's been the Nexa show. This third map has been him trying to save the day. Well, now it's that literally, as he's in this all alone, overran, overwhelmed. 15 for Vitality.
Flawless since the pistol.
They know he's having flashbacks to the last major. He went out under similar circumstances on Dust 2, but far deeper in the competition, all the way in those semi-finals. He was hoping to replicate something like that this time around, but it might all be a distant memory. Flash goes out,
there it is.
Flank is in. It's the Danes doing it all here and now for Vitality. Looking to cement themselves as legends. They send OG packing.
Unbelievable. The grit to stay in this series. The work that these players have put in, paying off. vitality. There were doubts. There were questions about this core in this year.